Alright, let's do one more. Cola King. Captain Salty. Looks like a case for Cole Phelps, whatever the hell just happened.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
Oh,
What?
that's handy.
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We
Cola
got bad
King.
guys to catch.
That's convenient. Don't even have to drive anywhere. That's good for you, Stefan.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Like you said, fellers.
Tear to my eye watching my caterpillar games. I'm just trying to fit in. Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. Breaking the mold will never fit in.
We drive there, or can I just like walk up there? Guess we just walk up there. Sorry. What? Isn't that the man from the paper that just flung that woman 10 feet in the air? Talk about psionics after all. That way? Thank you. Guy's doing his job. Lawn trying to even touch her.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez.
Seriously.
Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, you'd be scraping both of them off the pavement.
So
Passengers
Cola
had
King
just
saved
Hamilton.
their lives.
She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
No?
This ain't the red carpet, so get out of my lens.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Down by the crash site. All right. What's the safe way to get down there? Guess down this way. Just jump. Gotta stop running into each other.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
What do you got? Panties? Is this broken sword too? Showing the panties to everyone? Oh, it's a bra.
Been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag.
Or is it?
I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Ew. No, never mind. Right the first time. Yee. Okay. How about the bag? Jesse, come home. Worried about your father, don't be. All's
She's a
forgiven.
long way from home.
Good, decent girl. Not made for Hollywood. Everyone misses you. Your loving mother, Camille Hamilton. Jesse Hamilton. Tag. Meh.
I'm at a loss.
Is there anything on the back of the,
We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Is there a back to this? No. Okay. Doesn't hurt to check every now and then. Or all the time.
Drunk driver? Maybe not.
The hell you holding
How
your
so?
hand?
Well, a head I found without
A
a body
little
piqued
head?
my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
That's very out of character, Cole.
Is it real?
He just can't resist Shakespeare, I
I think it's
guess.
supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop.
That's something I would expect Stefan to do.
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris.
Start
would be my
talking to
first
you.
guess.
Your
Then
hand.
painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
What do you think?
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Gotta figure this is good publicity for the Cola King, though, right? I mean, bigger picture, but still.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
That's an understatement.
What about me, June?
Till you hand him
I'm
a
big fan of
shrunken
Really?
head.
I don't like. Keep out of this.
You, I don't like.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
It's hard to tell because she's all high, but usually can't go wrong with doubt.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
What can you tell us about the
Bishop.
passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Unfortunately, the underwear.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
Well, I'm gonna beat the hell out of Mark Bishop, whoever he is.
We found a shrunken head.
What's with the little
used to
head?
tamper with your car.
You want to do some
You
Shakespeare
see,
with me?
I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
I don't buy that either.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Okay.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best
Nice.
interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay.
Gotta talk to Jessica.
These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics. You're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel.
She
It's nice of you to be concerned.
wants
Think
that
we're
free
good here.
publicity.
Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
She at the hospital. Can I just take one of these guys' cars? Is that cool?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where
Andy.
exactly are we going?
Just said so yourself, Stefan.
KGPL to car 11K, 11K. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
There you go. See, they got their. Is this what's them called? The heat people? Insta heat. That one's all fixed up. We don't have to put that together.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you.
Number 2,
Detective.
room 2, recovery room 1. I don't go into.
No!
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged.
Guys,
She certainly was.
lips weren't moving.
Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Yeah.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess it depends on what they had to lose.
Are you going to sign him out?
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Oof. All right. We're gonna play.
Next.
We're gonna play
Hello,
bad
Jessica.
cop with Jessica.
My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman.
Shout at her.
I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
All right.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Aw.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Didn't even get to look at her eyes. Sadly.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault.
I mean,
It's not my first time.
what?
I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
It's hardly the same.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
You know that you saw that letter from your mom.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal.
So
and punted
specific.
the two of you over an escarpment.
So specific.
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
I don't want to push it.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Prop place?
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Ugh. What are you gonna do?
It's the tale of this town, Cole.
Yeah.
Lambs that go willingly to slaughter.
It's true.
Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Agreed. Assuming don't put on the
There she
cherry
goes.
for this
Come on.
one. Just keep a nice safe distance. Safe distance.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Drive safely. Yeah, I think that that message is tailor-made for
Seems to have made a
us.
remarkably speedy recovery.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off. You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Like too close? Okay. Raider movie season. So they're pulling over here? Where's here?
Get in there and see what she's up to.
I love these waitresses. Everyone's a doll.
Without being seen? There you go.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it.
You can like almost hear the other side of the phone.
Then make some calls.
Some ears you got on there, Phelps.
I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
We sure it's not two?
Sure, I got the film.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
She wants a 5-star gosh dang wedding.
Can you drive to this one?
Is that the Bishop's?
Fine. Where are we headed?
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11K, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's
803.
Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11K, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K
Would have
code
driven
3,
myself.
all
I knew he was
units
going to
code
take
2.
this lock.
KGPL clear.
Well, alright, we'll see. See if it makes a difference. Bishop's apartment, 10 a.m. Alright, 803.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Last door on the right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
803. All right, go. Just look for the gold knob.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment.
Gay cowboys.
Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Gloria Bishop. Fancy ring. Gotta be worth something. No? Okay. No, it's not. It's a memory stick in 1940s. Oh, it's lipstick. Different kind of stick. Hairbrush.
I doubt it.
I like when we have a whole table worth of useless junk. What's that?
Optimistic, Cole.
No. $20,000.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
And how can I do that? Alright. No, no luck. I already checked. Gay cowboys to Mark Bishop.
Presented to Mark.
Silver screen props. That might be where we see the giant mermaid.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Movie set photograph. The heck? Intolerance.
Great Wall of Babylon.
Love struggle
A
through
replica of a
these.
replica.
In the kitchen. It's buzzing, but I can like see on the counter it's nothing of consequence. Fancy clock.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Eddie Wason. Stefan was in front of this one. Who's that?
Looks like we found our mermaid.
Oh,
These
yeah.
men in the picture.
There you go. And there's the prop store.
Mark and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Marlon Hopgood. Let's talk. Looks familiar too.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Picking up on her pattern. She's a confident
June Ballard
liar.
said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Not doing the confident face.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Probably to the prop store. Check for
Why
20
is your
grand.
husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Literally just found the check.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Damn it. Literally in the other room, just sitting there on the
Husband
floor.
looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
There we go.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Well, she didn't sound very convincing.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know?
Police officer. It's my job.
Truth is, my husband likes them young.
Ugh.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him.
Damn.
I thought he was a genius. A magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack.
You still
But
married
he's
him.
nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend.
Damn.
Happens to a lot of girls.
It's your argument as to why
Your
he's an okay
husband
guy
is
is
in
he
trouble.
molests
It could go
less than the
easier for him if
average
you were more helpful,
studio
Mrs.
executive?
He's a big boy, detective. And
Level
so
11.
are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Yeah, do we know where that prop store is? Yeah, let's just use the phone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Sad but true.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thank
Third and Figueroa. All right. How's your driving hand, Stefan? We got a jet.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. Finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous. And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Speak for yourself, Stefan. Literally everyone in this town seems to recognize me, so... Beautiful tailored clothing.
So, where do you want to go?
Where do you think, Einstein? Prop store. Studio. Take all day.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She
Yeah.
didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the captain.
America's
Huh. It's 1:08 a.m. Working fast today.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Oh, God. Hey, look. Horse and everything, just like the intro. The Happy General.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Hell yeah. Love the muscle. Shrunken head. Creepy. Huh. To the studio. Ah, there's something behind this mirror.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
See the camera.
Do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Another one. This is the chloral hydrate. Yep.
Kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Damn it. Gonna serve out some justice right here, right now. Right, enough with the creepy shrunken heads.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Yeah.
I don't think this is any use to us. This isn't what we're looking for.
Nice shot. Alright, so here's the little secret area. Something's still reeling out there from that kick.
Jungle
Damn.
Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Cool. Oh, jeez. Well, we got certainly some evidence here. Put him away for good.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Or not. Threw into the bathroom as well. Oh, what a creeper. Huh. Shrunken head to
This
be.
is where you sprang from.
That's right, Cole. Just start talking to you. Holy hell. Another paper. Dope floods streets. Let's see how the doctor is doing. Oh, combo.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is
Sheldon.
Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch.
Hey,
Straight
there's
out.
that guy.
I hear you're back at school.
That
learning
guy's
to be
been a lot
doctor,
of stuff.
kid.
Yes, that's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're gonna be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Right. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey,
2.5 times what Lorna's making.
you don't like my offer?
Kill him.
The Sheldon kid?
Yep.
I think I want him dead.
I think I want him dead. There you go. Alright. Sure that's gonna work away around to us eventually. Alright. Well, we have found all of Mr. Marlon. What's his last name? All his dirty secrets here. Let's talk.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
I mean on the side,
Yeah, I'm
USOB.
doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
You saw him yesterday.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant and now you start throwing your weight around?
I guess the chloral hydrate Or the empty film canister.
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Hell yeah.
Bishop was here.
Clipped on that line. That was good.
A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
No, it's just a place where
McAfee's men
kids
are looking
can get
for Bishop.
abused.
We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
There you go. Next location.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
Again.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
Huh.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
I can go right back to that empty film canister.
Enough. I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
Where's the
deal
real?
Is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen. But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance.
Huh.
He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
Saw the check.
Enough of the lies.
I told you, I get my cut selling dirty movies.
Your ex was getting
saw the
20
saddle
large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash.
Huh.
He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
That's all for now, Hopgood.
Hell
We're
yeah.
taking you in.
Phelps.
The
Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a
what are you
moment.
doing here, Roy?
This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Huh.
Hopgood is a vice informer?
What?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you.
Damn.
You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Damn. Need something off about it.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for
Jeez.
Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this.
Yeah.
This is a police matter.
Uh-oh.
We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch.
Hell yeah,
So let me put it in
Stefan.
ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
It's growing on me, Stefan. Good man. I like it. Oh, okay.
Pep talk, Bukowski. Oh, shit, get us out of here.
Damn. We're gonna rack up some property damage, aren't we?
Maybe you don't want anyone to get the bishop before they...
Hell yeah.
Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires.
One down. Alright, that's not on me. That guy ran over that lady. This guy's not as stupid as the other one.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Take this guy. You're the one shooting. I'm driving, friend. Woohoo. Do I need to slow down so you can hit this guy?
Come on. I can't take the shot from here, Cole. Make a move.
Good shot.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
There you go.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Let's roll indeed.
And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Mikowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McCaffrey really means business.
Yeah,
Seems like we're
seriously.
the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately.
Seriously.
We don't get to dole out the justice.
Ooh, that's nice. The public library. I think we'll need to check in there a little bit later on in the game. When we're in a different department. Not right now. We can't. This is a time-sensitive case. No, I didn't send. Oh, jeez. What's this guy doing?
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you.
That
Yes, sir. You're not going to
shite?
control my thoughts anymore.
What?
Calm down, sir. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
What? On the way to an important case.
Give it up, LAPD.
I didn't even hit the button. He went that way. Oh, jeez. Damn lunatic. I'm running through a parking lot. Lunatic! That guy's gonna get hit by a car. Maybe not. Just dancing around in the middle of the street. No gun to pull.
There he is, officer.
Thank you.
Don't make me chase you.
Don't make me chase you. Is he gonna kick me in the face like that last guy did when I got too close? Damn it! Oh, you kicked off my hat. Now you're gonna get it. He's kind of like the guy. Ruin everyone's barbecue in Police Quest 3. Dancing around. Where's he going? You're out of roof.
Farewell, cruel world.
Oh. Ew. What? I don't think I could have caught up to that guy. Be the only coroner in LA? We both lost our hats. So much for that. Alright, you drive.
Can you drive to this one?
Kind of on a time crunch here, and we're chasing that loony across the rooftops. Alright. Jungle drum set. Nice. 5:30 p.m. Yep. Wrapping this whole case up over the course of less than a day. Cool. This place looks cool at night.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it! Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. 11K calling KGPL. Reporting 8 San Francisco. Abandoned movie set. The partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3 KGPL.
See if we got any gas left in the tank after chasing that last guy down.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
He didn't molest a child? Ooh, careful.
Us or McAfee's boy, your choice.
Nice.
Do anything.
Holy hell. I'm telling you. This game's half parkour. Alright, I'll give you a little room. Yeah, I know what he wants to do. He was ready to kick me in the face. Sorry, 3 kicks per game is my limit.
Bishop, that's enough. That girl made it all up.
Girl made it all up. So when we find that footage. Whoa, shit. This guy looks heavier than me. This is really dangerous.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop. You, Ballard! Blackmailing me.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Uh-oh.
All right, but you stay close. Any
Chase
tricks,
mission
and I'll
just
save
became an
McAfee's
escort
boys the
mission.
trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Damn. But my partner's still down there somewhere.
Christ, detectives are trying to kill me. Last chance to back the hell down.
Pop up, you son of a...
You hear me?
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Left her up.
It's this way. LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Get this
Kill them,
fancy
for
gun.
God's sake, I don't want to die.
Hell yeah!
I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
This place is fragile enough as it is. Whoa! Lord. My hat! He said it's a $5 hat. That's a $5 hat.
God, they're everywhere.
Can I pick my hat back up? I like Indiana Jones. Ooh. Damn. Need something with some range here. Nice. Hey, where are you, partner?
You have to get me out of here.
I'm gonna say it looked a lot cooler if he fell. I think the coast is clear.
Kennedy!
How long do you think you can hold out?
There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Oldest mistake in the book, hanging out next to
For the love of God,
a red barrel. Is that my buddy?
Get him over here, I'll cover you.
There you go.
Come on, the cavalry's here.
There you go.
I don't want to die here.
Whoa!
All balance. Stay down.
You shoot my head, I shoot yours. Oh, what are you doing, friend? What did I just say? Oh, that's awesome.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
There's an army of them. We're done. I should have known that bitch was trouble.
Where is he? He's down. You got shot a lot, Stefan. You alright, buddy?
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
One last perp. Where is he? Who is this guy? There he is. Gotcha. Hell yeah. That's a good shot.
Now this
Damn war
is
zone.
what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls.
He doesn't get killed in there.
That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment.
Promotion.
It was good working with you, son.
Good working with you, Stefan, by the way. Hell of a partner. Nice. I mean, kind of deserve it after those 4 or 5 missions there. Yeah, what about Earl? Shady.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army.
Well, all right.
You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Huh. I still like that suit, though.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here.
Blue Room.
You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that?
You ever see Swingers?
This is Phelps, Leroy.
Didn't
Be
Sonny
nice to
Bonds
him.
go to a Blue Room
You'll like
once?
this place. They treat you right.
Isn't that his place for cops go to hang out?
Like a table, right?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Pleasure to meet
She
you,
is. Here's
Alphonse.
the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you
Right,
will
Earl.
follow me, detectives.
Hmm.
Just through the door.
Was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant
Hey,
to
there's
me?
Doctor.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa.
Dr. H.
How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
Why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine.
Gee.
Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole.
Good lord.
These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood.
Oh.
So what about that drink, boys?
I guess Earl will get his. I don't know. Maybe not in 1946. There you go. Another perfect case. Relatively little vehicle and city damage. Yeah, we can pay for that out of pocket. All right. Finally, the call we've been waiting for. Promoted to the homicide desk, gang. Here we go. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.